Friends, in this video, I am sharing a few of my thoughts on an important topic, multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary education. Let us understand the meanings of the terms multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary education. Multidisciplinary education implies the study of an academic program consisting of courses from multiple different disciplines at the same time. Perspectives from different disciplines create a broader understanding of the major disciplines of the academic program. The student crosses the boundaries of the disciplines, but the disciplines keep their own identity. Disciplinary, multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary domains of learning are depicted in the diagrammatically in the next slide. You look here, a purple circle represents disciplinary, a single discipline programs. For example, certificate courses in C++, Java, web designing, and so on for employment. Then you have representation of two circles here. One is purple and another is green. You can add many more circles. Each circle represents one discipline of knowledge. So that means so many circles you have, it represents multidisciplinary curriculum, multidisciplinary learning. So you can see here, there is no integration of two different disciplines. There is no intersection of two disciplines. Each discipline has its own identity. So multidisciplinary education is additive of knowledge from different disciplines. Then you look at interdisciplinary domain of knowledge. You look at the interface between purple and green, this yellow region. This yellow region represents the interdisciplinary domain of knowledge. It does neither belong to the purple nor belong to green. However, it will be influenced by the green and also purple, but it has a totally different domain of knowledge, that is interdisciplinary domain of knowledge. Then you can see here in this diagram, the purple circle and the green circle, there is integration here also, and after integration you can see the white region. So the outcome is the white region. So the outcome of transdisciplinary education, here this outcome transcends both the disciplines. The outcome does not belong to any of the disciplines. It is totally different. It gives birth to new knowledge, to a new holistic approach. Then for some professionally, vocationally, or technically oriented courses, curricula derived in higher education establishments may focus on teaching material related to a single discipline. For example, certificate courses, as I mentioned earlier. By contrast, multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary teaching results in improved effective and cognitive learning and critical thinking, offering learners the opportunity to obtain a broad general knowledge base. According to oxforddictionaries.com, multidisciplinary is an adjective that describes combining or involving several academic disciplines or professional specializations in approach to a topic or a problem. Interdisciplinary is an adjective that describes of or relating to more than one branch of knowledge. Transdisciplinary is also an adjective that describes relating to more than one branch of knowledge. So, what exactly is the difference? According to Lakehead University's Essential Guide to Writing Research Papers, multidisciplinarity contrasts disciplinary perspectives in additive manner, meaning two or more disciplines each provide their viewpoint on a problem from their perspectives. Multidisciplinarity involves little interaction across the disciplines. Interdisciplinarity combines two or more disciplines to a new level of integration, suggesting component boundaries start to break down. Interdisciplinarity is no longer a simple addition of parts, but the recognition that each discipline can affect the research output of the other. Transdisciplinarity occurs when two or more discipline perspectives transcend each other to form a new holistic approach. The outcome will be completely different from what one would expect from the addition of the parts. Transdisciplinarity results in a type xenogenesis, where the output is created as a result of disciplines integrating to become something completely new. Xenogenesis meaning the offspring is totally different from either of the parents. Multidisciplinary programs, all the undergraduate programs, academic programs are multidisciplinary in nature. However, these programs may also consist of interdisciplinary courses. For example, the B.Tech program in metallurgical and materials engineering includes courses like corrosion science, which is an interdisciplinary course between metallurgical engineering and electrochemistry. Bachelor's program in law consists of courses such as environmental law, an interdisciplinary course between environmental studies and law, and also sociology of law, an interdisciplinary course between sociology and law. Bachelor of Education includes educational technology, and it is an interdisciplinary course. Then interdisciplinary academic programs, a few of the postgraduate programs are interdisciplinary in nature. For example, M.Tech or MSc in bioinformatics, MS or dual degree program, that is B.Tech and MS of 5-year duration in computational linguistics, interdisciplinary between computer science and linguistics. Computational natural sciences, interdisciplinary between computer science and physics and chemistry. These programs are offered at IIIT Hyderabad. Then you have MSc in health psychology, interdisciplinary between health science and psychology. And then M.Tech in environmental biotechnology, interdisciplinary between environmental science and biotechnology. Transdisciplinary education. This needs a very high degree of collaboration between different departments and teachers and students belonging to different disciplines. Examples: projects executed by students in the interdisciplinary academic programs, executing research projects sponsored by the industry, executing consultancy projects sponsored by the industry or governmental or non-governmental organizations. Multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary education programs are of great relevance in higher education. Multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary education nurtures the students to take up complex real-world problems and contribute to innovative solutions. This approach has led to original methods, concepts, and solutions emerging. Many major discoveries have been made by interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary research by researchers from different disciplines. NUP 2020 envisages the transformation of the monodiscipline universities like IITs, NITs, technological universities, agricultural universities, language universities, home science universities, etc., into multidisciplinary universities by starting new departments and centers. In this direction, IISc Bangalore, a few IITs and NITs have been asked to start integrated B.Ed program 4 years. This reform is welcome. Only when the university is multidisciplinary in nature, only when the university is multidisciplinary in nature, there is a possibility for interaction between faculty and students of different disciplines of knowledge with each other. The faculty and students will then have a holistic, multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary approach to teaching and learning. Role of faculty members. First, design of curriculum. Faculty members have to observe the latest trends in the advancement of knowledge in their discipline and also frontier areas. They have to understand the relevance of new courses to the needs of the society and also students. Then they have to revise the curriculum of any given academic program by including interdisciplinary courses as core courses or electives as applicable. Faculty members have to update their knowledge on a continuous basis in order to be competent enough to teach the newly introduced interdisciplinary courses. Then number 2, pedagogical practices. We have to implement the learner-centric pedagogy. We have to make the students see the interconnections between different concepts of a discipline and also the interconnections between the related disciplines of knowledge. For doing this, we need to have a mastery of knowledge and deep insight, not only in our discipline, but also in the frontier areas. Then the students will be able to learn the art and science of learning and soon become holistic learners and see the knowledge as a whole. They will then have critical thinking and problem solving skills and try to solve any complex problem, real world problem, with greater confidence and ease. This is what is needed in higher education and not dumping a lot of information. Number 3, related to research and consultancy. Interdisciplinary research centers. Every university must establish interdisciplinary research centers which include the faculty members from different related disciplines. While the university provides basic research facilities, the research groups can equip further with advanced facilities through sponsored research projects from different funding agencies. Through interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary research, the research teams can work on advanced and frontier areas, resulting in original and new knowledge, transcending the disciplines involved. This original knowledge must form a new field of knowledge and show a path and direction for other researchers in the world. The research groups can also take up the consultancy projects. Then mentoring of young faculty members. The senior faculty must mentor the newly recruited faculty and other young faculty to enable them to reorient themselves in pursuing interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary teaching, research, and consultancy. This is very, very important, sir. At the same time, the senior faculty must recognize the strengths of the young faculty and encourage them to be the project leaders of the research areas in which they have expertise and deep insight. Conclusion: all the universities have to implement multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary education, which include curriculum design, teaching, research, and consultancy. Only then the graduates of the universities will acquire the graduate attributes mentioned by the National Board of Accreditation for Engineering, Management, and Pharmacy programs and by the University Grants Commission for all other programs in arts, sciences, social sciences, commerce, humanities, and others. The collective effort of the governments and private managements in attracting and recruiting the competent faculty, transparent, able leadership and governance, and above all, the dedicated contribution of the faculty are necessary for the successful implementation of the multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary education. Thank you.